Stories have great value. Stories sometimes define who it is that we are. It puts us in perspective. Creativity is about problem solving. Creativity is about looking at things in a different way. So I want to give you permission to be a lot more visionary and inventive and say things in ways that maybe you haven't considered before. I am very impressed with the startup community. One thing that you guys have is a kind of passion, enthusiasm, great ideas, and it is probably the most interesting place that I have ever worked. How do we use communication as an effective tool to be able to make sure that we are the ones who are remembered? You had an idea one day, you were in the shower, and oh, wouldn't it be great if we did this? And it's just a singular idea. It's very simple. You can state it to yourself in a sentence. And then, as you began to think about it, this really great singular idea, you thought, well, we can do this, and then, oh, in the future we can do that. And then people say, what do you do, and what do we end up telling them? This is what's interesting to you, and one of the problems is that when we present, we're just generally presenting the stuff that's interesting to us. First of all, I want you to learn how to identify your own core story. But then the harder work is, I want you to use a strategic approach to look at each of your audiences and say, what from my core story will resonate most with them and what is going to make them listen? Take a look at your audience, what your audience is going to need, and how do you adapt your core story to be able to fit them?